What's up, kings and beauty queens? How are my brothers and sisters doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I truly do in the name of Jesus. As always, I just pray for those who not doing well. I just pray that God give them a speedy recovery, make them as comfortable as possible, whatever it is that they got going on in the name of Jesus. I don't care if they're dealing with cancer, something terminal. I just pray that God heal them and just make them just feel as though if it's something terminal, know that you are loved, know that you are special, know that God is with you, know that you got people praying for you, knowing that we praying whatever you're going through, that there is a cure one day. In the name of Jesus, that is my prayer. You know, people in shoes that they don't want to be in. People are is in shoes that they didn't choose to be in. And that's heartbreaking. That people is born a certain way and they cannot help it. It's nothing that the parent did, nothing that God did. The devil is real. The devil caused all this craziness, sickness to happen. When God created Adam and Eve, he created them in a perfect earth. But they got disobedient. And God said, do not eat from this tree or you will positively die. And they did it. And so that is how sin came about through our first parents' disobedience. So we can't blame the parents if they birthed their children and their children got an illness, a sickness. You can't blame God. It's the devil's fault. It's the devil's fault. They came to Eve and she went to her husband and they bit of the fruit that was forbidden. So that's why my heart go out to anyone who is dealing with the sickness. My heart go out to you all. And I'm going to continue to pray that you feel good, that you just don't beat yourself up about what's going on with your health. And I'm just going to pray for everybody for you can get financially stable, your mind to get right if you're dealing with some mental issues. I just pray for you all. I even pray for myself because we don't know what's going to happen to us a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 40 years from now. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen to our children. We don't know. We don't know what the issues that we have to deal with. We don't know what we fit to face. That's why I'm always going to continue all to pray for people. We don't know the battles that we're going to have to go through. We don't know. So with that being said, I'm going to show love, kindness to everybody. I'm going to show that to everybody, you guys. So with that being said, everybody, I truly thank all of my subscribers. I thank y'all. I thank the new subscribers, and I even thank the ones who want to subscribe, but for some reason can't. And I'm going to get into so much, y'all. I am. I'm going to get into so much, but I'm not going to do a long video because truth be told, with a long video, I don't look at all these long videos for an hour, 2 hours. School, it's too long. My day is not going to be consistent looking at a whole video. Some videos that's really, 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 really interesting, I sit back. If I got time, I sit back and turn it on and listen to it, and I do what I got to do around the house. But if I don't have time, I'm going to go through it. So that's why some of my videos be 15 minutes, 40 minutes, but to be more than an hour, I don't do more than an hour because I know that a lot of people is not going to sit there a whole hour. You know, if they do, you're the bomb.com. You're the bomb.com. So, but anyway, you guys, I'm going to speak on a lot of things. 2 things today, probably 2 things today I'm going to speak on. And you're going to see the same outfit. You're going to see this outfit in this video. I'm going to turn this video off and I'm going to do another video. That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want nobody just to have to sit there and just listen and turn my video off, you know, because it's just too much. But guess what? It's going to be interesting. So even if it is an hour, Listen up, baby. But anyway, the two things I'm gonna be talking about, this is definitely gonna be with your girl Tonia and Latrese. It's just what it is because it's on YouTube, it's on social media. So I'm gonna put my 2 cents in it, what I think. The other one's gonna be with trees in LA, Latrese and Lay. That's gonna be my other one with them two, with all the bodies and all that little stuff. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, and that's what these two videos gonna be about. But first, I'm gonna talk about Tonia and Latrese. Okay, well, do I think it's a skit? I thought it was a skit. I thought it was a skit. In the back of my head, I still think it's a skit. Do I think it's real? I think it's real. In the back of my head, it seems real. So when you hear me say something like that, I don't know if it's real or a skit. I say the same thing. In the back of my head, I think it's real. In the back of my head, I think it's a skit. I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you this, every time LA friendship broke up, everybody was like in disbelief. Is this a skit? Is it real? And they found out at the end of the day that it was real. So when her and your girl shine bright like a her, and when your girl the one that she said would never go against her, I don't want to speak her name. I don't want to speak her name, so I'm gonna say Kate. With all of them, even the one who's I ain't gonna say her name, but she probably wouldn't mind because I don't think she got no beef or nothing with me. The Kim, and all her friends, everybody was like, "Is that the skit?" Even with Anita, everybody was like, "Is that a skit?" We didn't know. So just like this, another one, we don't know. So I think it might be real because everybody had a question when all of her friendships broke up. Everybody had a question when they was going in. Is this a skit? Is this for real? Are they serious? But I thought she said that her and her friends won't go against each other. So I'm leaning towards it's real because everybody questioned it. With all her friends, everybody questioned, was it real? So if I have to pick and choose, drum roll, if I have to pick and choose, I say, unfortunately, now I ain't gonna say unfortunately because sometimes things need to come apart. So I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna say real. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna tell you like this. All jokes aside, I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be 100. All jokes aside. In the beginning, I was joking around, scared, no script, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. At the end of the day, and I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. My heart truly go out to Latrese. It do. And that's what caused me to do reactions when I first started in June 2021 because I just felt bad for her, before all this other stuff, what people saying about her and all the stuff she's supposed to have did, in the beginning, my heart was going out to her, and it was because I couldn't see how one person can get attacked like she was and how she became the target. I was like, wow, she's a target. My heart went out to her. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I'm going to keep it all 100 with y'all. Even the people who was talking about her, I really was like, couldn't tell these people what to do. All I said was, yo, the delivery, the delivery. These other people, how they was going in. When I tell you guys, back when I started defending LA, it was so many. These new people, I don't know. It's just so many of them. So that's the only reason I can't listen to all of them. If I could, I may, but it's just so many right now. Then I'm gonna say it was about 7 women. Those 7 women's not here anymore. Those 7 women is gone. They dipped. The only person from way back is Roz. That's the only one that I know. But it used to be Roz. It used to be about 5, 6 other ones. Like was the ones who was always going in. And if I said the names, people say, "Yep, yep, 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 yep." Everybody would agree. Those the people who I was talking about, like they was like laying it on her, like giving her their business. They was giving her their business. I don't think they was giving her the business. They was giving her their business. And so, when I came out, that's is when I was coming. I was like, yo, y'all, it's just, you can say how you feel, but your delivery, like I was telling them, it's like, if somebody giving somebody a counsel and you went to a counselor, because I know a lot of people go to counseling. Just picture this now. Picture this. And I'm keeping it real because y'all got to realize, hey, this girl don't hate none of y'all. I don't care. I have love for y'all. I'm that person who like really want peace and going to continue to speak on peace. That's who I am. That's who I am. That's who I'm going to be. I'm going to do right my reaction, but it's going to be out of love. My delivery ain't going to be to a tight. It's give my opinion. Oh, I'm definitely going to give my opinion. Everybody getting their opinion their own way. I'm giving my opinion my own way. And I choose to give my delivery as if I was a friend. That's why I was telling these people back in the day, a year ago, hey, nobody ain't saying what you saying about LA is wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying your delivery, how you delivering it. And at the end of the day, whoever goes to counseling, whoever have a counselor, a counselor, what if they gave you counseling in such a harsh, mean, angry, being funny kind of way? You will feel some type of way, and you're like, who you think you're talking to? And that person would go in on their counselor. So that's what I feel about the people who is reacting to Latrese's behavior. And I'm not going to say her behavior is all 100. I'm not going to say that. The only reason I'm not going in is seeing some things about the things that I see, because at the end of the day, I don't say nothing about, I see about what any of these people, the things that I can say, but choose not to say. I keep it simple. I keep it where you get it. That's what I do. I keep it where, I get what she's saying. That's how I keep it. But at the end of the day, it's the delivery. And I don't believe it's going to change. That's why I say I got so much to say. And this supposed to be talking about the skit. But this is so much, and I don't mind going from here to there to there to this. I don't mind that, because this is what this sector is. It's a mess. It's messy. And so when I jump to one, it's so much going on. You got to just jump into something different because it's so messy. It's so much going on. And so that's how I was able to skip from what I was supposed to be talking about. Is this a skit or not? And now I'm on to Latrese being everybody coming at Latrese about her behavior. And like I said before, I don't approve of everything she do, but who am I? Who am I? I may not approve of it, but I can't talk about it because everybody else go for it. Do what you do. So I'm not going to sit there and talk about it because there's too many of y'all already talking about it. So who am I just to jump in it? I said some things, and I don't take something back. Like I got people unsubscribe to me for doing something that I thought that it was going to help her. When I said get a lie detector test, The reason I said it, people unsubscribe to me because I told LA to get a lie detector test about something that they say he said supposed to have happened. I said get a lie detector. I was saying that because everybody was going in dogging her. So I thought that hey, maybe if you get a lie detector test, it'll show them that hey, you clear. You know, because when she gave that lie detector test about your girl Kay and she passed, people stopped talking about what they said she had caused and what she's supposed to have did. So I was like, well, just get a lie detector test and, you know, improve it. You know, but I did not know that she did not want to do that until she was like, well, I ain't finna take no lie detector test. And then right after that, people unsubscribed. And I was like, that's funny that you're going to unsubscribe because I told her to take a lot of take the test. At the end of the day, my intentions was good. My intentions was to prove a point, let her prove a point to them so they could stop doing her like that. You know, because I don't know if it's real. I would never know. So that's why I was like, let to do what she did with Kay. She took a test and it proved that she was telling the truth. So at the end of the day, that's why I got to that's why people unsubscribe to me and I sleep well at night because at the end of the day, I know I did not say anything, do anything to your girl. People took it wrong, they ran with it, and now at the end of the day, they still saying what they saying about her, about that situation because they don't know whether it's true or not. So that is why I was saying for them to get off of that, just go ahead, prove your point, and let them know that it's not true by taking the test. And everybody ran with it negatively. And I said, you know what, Kathy, it is what it is. If they want to take what I said and take it left, it is what it is. Because then nobody can say nothing different. You know. But at the end of the day, you guys, do I think it was a skit? It's hard to say, but I'm gonna lean towards no, it's not a skit. You know, because at the end of the day, I didn't listen to your girl Tonia videos. I only listened to LA because, like I say, I worked yesterday. I did both jobs. I got off my day job late, and then I got to my night job, and I was only able to listen to LA. So today I'm gonna try to listen to Tonia video. So I don't like giving my opinion until I listen to both sides. And I didn't hear Tonia's side yet. I didn't hear what she said. And the reason I think it's a skit, don't think it's a skit, the reason I do not think it's a skit, because I was listening to LA and it seemed like she was saying what she was saying. It's like I don't think she'll be saying what she's saying about Tonia and her little grandson, and about what she was saying about Tonia's daughter, and if it was a skit, because she was saying I got too much, I got some things to say. I got some things to say, but I'm gonna wait for her, and then I'm just gonna just something about the jobs, all this little stuff. So I'm like, wait a minute. Even though she's not spilling the tea, LA have tea. Even though LA is not spilling the tea, she letting us know that she has some tea. And so when somebody got something on people, whether it's to blackmail them or and that's on both sides. I'm sure Tonia got some stuff that she can say too. Because when people are around people and when LA said something about that camera, and I was like, oh, she must have said something and got caught in that camera. So that's why both of them have something on each other. And you got to be very careful, you guys, with that kind of stuff. Stop telling your business to people who you barely know. Stop telling your business. Some people, if one person chooses to tell their business, I'd be like, wait a minute, I don't need to hear all that. I'm that type. No, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know, cause if it got I don't want nobody to say I told Kathy, and she have to be one of the people who I told. I don't want nobody even think that I told something. Even now, if somebody tells me something, get ready to tell me something, as soon as they say, don't tell nobody, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I would tell that person. They was like, why? Why? I said, because if you telling me not to tell somebody something, you surely telling somebody else not to tell somebody that the same thing. So I don't want to be one of the ones you done told somebody not to tell, and you probably done told 15 people something of not to tell somebody, and those people know it, and somebody in that 15 to 5 people, somebody is going to say something, and I don't want to be that person in your head to say, oh, I told Kathy. I don't want to know. Just keep it to yourself. Tell it to somebody else. I don't want to know a secret that you don't want me to tell nobody else. Because at the end of the day, my mouth going to be closed. But the other 10, 15 people you done told the same thing you told to me, they going to be the one to say something. And I don't want you to even question who I am about saying something. So me personally, I don't want to hear drama. I don't want to hear nothing negative you got to say about that person. If you got something negative to say about somebody, bring that person around, then say what you got to say. Then I listen. But if you don't want that person around, you finna do like this, baby, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Period. Don't want to know. And the problem with these people on social media and in the real world, they tell all their business. I ain't finna tell y'all nothing about my family. I ain't finna tell you nothing personal about me. I ain't going to go deep into my relationship. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? And people sit there. I don't care if it's the only person, not even no person, the only spirit going to know about me is God. Something deep. It's God. I don't care. I'm not telling my business. Because it might turn around on you. You better be careful. You better be careful. People think their friendship gonna last a lifetime. Some people friendship do. Don't get me wrong about a friendship now. Some people friendship is tight. But the majority of people who call people friends, them relationships don't be lasting long. You done told people something. You done showed people something. And you don't think that they're going to turn around on you? No. Especially people who you just met. That's why in that relationship it was not a relationship, guys. Anybody who bond fast and start saying my brother, my sisters, my this, my that, and you don't even know each other, no. You guys are sports buddy. SPORTS. Sports buddy. That's what these people on YouTube is, everybody. You all are sports buddy. You got a team. You have a side. You have a sidekick. You have a partner. Y'all is in a sport arena. This is a sport. This is a fight. Some of you never even met. You all are close because you both, all of you sides are going against each other in a fight. Y'all ain't friends. Friends don't do this. Friends don't talk about another person like this. Friends in the real world be like, man, I'm staying 50 feet. Man, I don't got nothing to say to her. I don't got nothing to say to him. Man, I'm staying 50 feet. This is YouTube. You get money. As they say, you're getting some money. You're getting money. If you did not get money, you wouldn't be going on here fighting with somebody. If you wasn't getting money, you would come up here just talking about your life. If you was not getting money, I guarantee you right now, and I put this on I'm gonna put this on everything I love. If these people was not getting money, everybody, Me, by me doing my exercise, by me talking positive, I do this for free. Because I did. They say if you do what you like to do, what you love to do, it's not work. You'll do that for free. You'll volunteer and do it. I would continue to help people with my voice, with my words, with my empowerment, with my encouragement, with my uplifting, with my motivating. I do that for free. If YouTube was to say, I'm not paying y'all no more, if social media was like to say, hey, it's over. Just like Circuit City, Toys R Us, Blockbuster, it's over. One day, YouTube gonna say, it's over. I hope y'all enjoyed it while it lasts. Would you still be, and they said you can still have a channel, but you ain't getting paid. Would you still be going in on that person? Will you still spend your time coming on these YouTube social media streets, going in on somebody? I don't think so. I think everybody, all right, let me go pack my bags. Thank you. Peace. That's what I think it'll be. But by then you getting paid, hey, you got to snitch. You got I guess that's the right word. You got your niche. That's what it is. That's what it is. All these people who going in, all of them, Roz, she done found her niche. It is, people can like it, people can love it, people can hate it. At the end of the day, she found her niche. And it is what it is. People can get mad all they want to, but at the end of the day, she fished, reeled it in, and she continued to reeling it in. And it just is what it is. She found a catch, and she's on it. It is not letting that fishing rail go. She's going, she found her niche. And it is what it is. Latrese found her niche. But my thing with Latrese is she allowing somebody else's niche affect her. Latrese is allowing somebody else catch, reel her in, when she don't have to respond to these people who talking about her. And that just is what it is. On these YouTube streets, I'm going to tell you, if you look at the comments in Mr. The Truth videos, them comments, every blue moon, he will address these people. Every blue moon, he'll be like, you, let me get this straight. Let me tell y'all this. And he'll just ride them. Miss Latrese, look at some of her comments. And these people are straight up positive. Beautiful family. Beautiful family. Beautiful family. He loved his bonus kids. She loved her bonus child. Even at that wedding that they recently had. What she said to her bonus child, it brought tears to my eyes. And these people are positive. And them comments that they give is so freaking negative. But you think that they do the most and be going in all the time, every day, about those people who commented? No. But the thing is, LA, for some reason, I don't know if she know her worth. And I'm finna say this, because people, let me say this. I never had a problem with LA. None of us is perfect. That just is what it is. It's only something that's in back of my head. And I'm keeping 100. The only thing is something just in back of my head that I'm not sure about. That's it. And that's all. That's it and that's all. I don't dislike her. I don't hate her. It's just something that's gonna be in the back of my head until, it is, it is what it is till I find out the truth. But I think she don't know her worth. And I put that on there anything because you got it going on when it comes to finance. So anybody talk about people money, I don't know what somebody have. I don't know what they don't have. But if the way I see these YouTube streets going, I see she got a nice penny and she have a home, a car, children. But it's just to be in what she is in life when it comes to YouTube and Facebook, a person at her level, the people like us who's responding and reacting to her, you at a level, she's at a level where it don't look right. To me, it don't look right because you appear when it comes to finance. When it comes to finance, how long you been in the game? So when I see LA reacting, it's bringing her level down. You understand? That's just like if you see um now if people see you can't say something with these social media streets out there, be like, she said that she's some type of celebrity and she just not that. Listen, I'm talking about different levels. Just like Sierra say level up. Latrese can do better, I believe. I believe she can do better. Some people don't want to get away. And I'm not saying get away from your friends, but I think she need to surround herself around people who going to help her grow better in these YouTube streets. Because I think, my opinion, and I'm keep it real, I believe that some mistakes was made. Because I be looking like, not with her, but before I even met your girl, and I say, man, if I was to hit the lottery, and people like, Kathy, what you'll do if you hit the lottery? I say, if I was to hit the lottery, I invest in some homes. That's what I said. I said, I will invest in some homes, rent them out, and get paid every month from at least 5 houses. A couple of thousands coming in every month. And then I continue to buy more. I don't think LA is making good decisions. I don't. And that's not to bash her at all. At all. It just seemed like how I knew her for, not know her, but watch her for the past 3 years when she was real funny. To me, the things that she said, even when she used to call out her dog name, when she used to call out her kid's name and just yell and just do the funny stuff, her skits, she was funny back in the day. So now I see her just entertaining the mess, entertaining the reaction channel. It's like, but you got this, but you ain't doing this, you ain't doing this with the money. Like I said, if I was to hit the lottery, even $1 million, I will invest in a nice home and rent them jokers out. Rent them jokers out. That's why I liked your girl so much. I'm trying to think her name. Lord, please let me think her name. Please, Lord, let me think her name. Oh, I can't think her name. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't think her name. I can't think her name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think her name. And I'm not feeling let that bother me. But when she talked about what she was doing with her houses, and I was like, that's what I'm talking about. When I first heard her, I was like, That is what I'm talking about. And I can't think. But anyway, I believe that LA need to just be by herself for right now. Be around some business minded people. And I think the lady who I'm talking about is it start with an S. It start with an S. Shy. Everything shy. Everything shy. That's who I'm talking about. That is who I'm talking about. And I remember, and I never forget, before Shy started doing reaction on LA, before she started doing like going in kind of on LA, Shy wanted to help LA because all the stuff that she was doing when it come to houses. When it come to houses, her income, her buying her house. And I was like, that is the person that I believe would have been good with Latrese. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. If somehow, because I know that everything Shy wouldn't have been out to get, don't want anything from Latrese because your girl was talking as if she got houses on houses on housing and telling people the game, free game. Everything Shy was giving people free game. And that is who I know would have been there for Latrese as a real one. What reason why she did not? The one reason I believe she did not connect with everything Shy is because Shy went in all that drama. And I believe that LA wasn't ready for what everything Shy was doing with that business mind. With that business mind. And I told you guys, by this stuff being a mess on these social media streets, my content is interesting, but it's all over the place. Because when my mind talk about something, then something else jump in it. I don't want to forget what I was going to say, so I end up talking about something different. But you know, I just want LA to keep winning. I want all these reaction channels to keep winning. Because like I said, Ross done found her niche, y'all. She found her niche. And when you find your niche and you in your mind and your heart, you don't feel like you're doing anything wrong, you're not going to let it go. Ross not going to let it go because in her heart, she don't feel like she doing nothing wrong. And I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm going to keep it honest. I don't care. Y'all already done unsubscribe to me already. So I'm going to say what I got to say. Do I think Roz is wrong for what she doing? If I'm gonna tell you like this, me, no. The reason I say no, because at the end of the day, people put videos up. People put videos up. I put a video up. LA put a video up. All these other people put videos up, and people talk about it. What I would say is that her delivery is a little much. That's the only thing I'm going to say about Roz is her delivery is a little much. And like I say, if people dealing with a counselor, you don't want your counselor coming at you like that. But if you now saying, man, I was in the beginning trying to help, but now I'm just going to talk about her, then okay, I ain't going to say nothing about your delivery because now I do know that you just talking about her, that you are not trying to help her. Then I leave that alone. But from what I see is the delivery. If you trying to help, it's not where it's at. But it is what it is. And I don't have too much. I come back up. I come back again probably tomorrow and speak on Tonia and Latrese about it being a skit, because I don't want to give my opinion about it until I hear what Tonia got to say. Because you got to be fair. If you're going to be a reaction channel, you got to be fair. You have to be fair. How much you probably dislike somebody, how much you like a person, you got to be fair. That's why I say at the end of the day, even when I was defending your girl in the beginning, you never heard me pick on Roz. You never heard me say nothing about Roz. You heard me reacting about it need to stop. You too grown. It seemed like it's bullying. You heard me say that kind of stuff, but picking on her, never. Picking on Trees, never. So I'm going to come back on, you guys, and speak on, after I hear Tonia video, I'm going to come back on, and that's when I'm going to let y'all know for real what I think about Latrese and Tonia, you know, being out of friends, not being friends anymore, all this little drama, you know. But until then, they might come on and say, man, y'all, this is skit. Then I'm still going to do a reaction on it, because that was a good skit. If it's a skit, it was a good skit, and I'm still going to react on it. Okay, so with that being said, everybody, I'm finna right now do a little video on Latrese and Lay about their surgeries. With that being said, everybody, I love you. Thanks for subscribing. If you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it and hit subscribe. Like, share, and comment. And with that being said, everybody, peace.